US President Donald Trump has resumed his public events, starting with Saturday with a campaign-style comeback. Now, Donald Trump made his very first public appearance since returning to the White House after being treated for the COVID-19 infection, and he delivered an address to his supporters from the White House's Blue Room balcony. Now, the address lasted about 20 minutes and was on his support for law enforcement. The gathering of hundreds of people on the South Lawn went ahead despite the guidance by public health officials. The president wore a mask as he walked in for the speech, but then he took it off to make his remarks. Doubts still linger over his health, with the president's doctor earlier having been accused of a lack of transparency with the public as to when and how many times has Donald Trump actually tested negative. But Trump at the address said that he was actually feeling great and that he was thankful for the wishes of his supporters.
First of all, I'm feeling great. I don't know about you. How's everyone feeling? Good? And I'm honored to welcome, we call this a peaceful protest, to the White House in support of the incredible men and women of law enforcement and all of the people that work so well with us. And I have to tell you, our black community, our Hispanic community, thank you very much.
A memorandum from the president's physician says that Trump's advanced diagnostic tests obtained revealed that there is no longer any evidence of active replicating virus in his body, and therefore he's no longer considered as a transmission risk to others. Trump has also addressed his controversial decision to leave the hospital while still undergoing treatment to greet his supporters. He also said that the US was going to eradicate the virus, which he labeled as the China virus, across the world, claiming that a vaccine will be ready pretty soon.
I was watching down over so many people, and I went out to say hello to those people, and I took a little heat for it, but I'd do it again. Let me tell you, I'd do it again. I want you to know our nation's going to defeat this terrible China virus, as we call it. And we're producing powerful therapies and drugs, and we're healing the sick, and we're going to recover. And the vaccine is coming out very, very quickly in record time. As you know, it's coming out very, very soon.
Now, 2 weeks ago, a similar kind of a gathering had taken place at the White House's Rose Garden, and it was to announce the nomination of the conservative judge Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court. The event has now been singled out as the likely source of many of the dozens of positive cases that have since developed in the White House. Now, less than 4 weeks from Election Day, Donald Trump has been counting the days until he can hit the ground again, since he's badly trailing his 77-year-old Democrat rival Joe Biden in the polls. Saturday's event has set the stage for Monday's full-fledged campaign rally in Florida, followed immediately by two more in battleground Pennsylvania on Tuesday, and then another rally in Iowa on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Joe Biden has slammed as reckless Donald Trump's determination to carry on his campaigning in front of huge crowds during the pandemic. But Trump has brushed the concerns aside, insisting that America has in fact got the upper hand against the virus, despite a death toll that has now crossed the 213,000 mark and is still rising.